Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right. And today's starter, Ty Rodriguez. And he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
The 1-1. Now one miss.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Riley Green. Check swing, he went. And the count is 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So, runner at second, 2 now. Richie McFarland, the next Pirate to hit. Man at second.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets nothing. So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Tap foul at the plate. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
McFarland in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Rodriguez making his first start of the year. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Foul ball still 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Joe Stinson Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, here's the Pirates catcher now, Alejandro Ramirez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki under it. One away. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next is the shortstop, Leo DeVries.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit.
That's out.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's out.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Alex Freeland will hit next. And the 0-2. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Two on, 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We played 3. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Tommy Troy. First pitch, and he just misses.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or Something like that. Uncle Curly. Uncle Luke. Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Xavier Edwards.
Hey!
To first, a great play deep in the hole.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, number 34, Garcia.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Justin Clark. Getting ready to make his season debut. Rodriguez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Tony Green appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you...
And that one hammered. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Richie Rodriguez now at the plate.
Nope, outside. Hey! Ball, that's just out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. A 105 miles per hour to finish him off. To the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Riley Green.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Finishes him off at 103.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker at second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The Mets leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. The high heat, too much on that one.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
McFarland in the box again, takes a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Green. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Rodriguez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Strikes him out with 103.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
The Pirates down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ramirez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Mets 5.
Pitching for the Mets.
Chuck Ball gets the ball from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rodriguez was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game.
Boog, I love watching him have such a fantastic game on both sides of the ball. He's got the potential for something special every time he takes the field.
All the people in the land are very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came, the king's side.
1 down. And here is Ty Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it's
intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And next for the Mets, J.J. Weatherholt. Grounded to third, could be 2. Rodriguez over to second, on to first, double play. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Riley Green. Man at second. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the new inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Alejandro Ramirez. Lined into right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now at the plate, Richie McFarland. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Rodriguez should have this one, and that'll do it. 6-7. 1 down. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
That's inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front.
Rodriguez managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Singled and knocked in a run.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Rodriguez digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo, 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, J.J. Weatherholt. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and that is that. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. In the air, right field. Rodriguez settles under this one, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one popped in the air, left field. Green takes it in for the out. 1 down. Bases loaded, nobody out. That clips the corner.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 7-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Alejandro Ramirez. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Out towards right center field, Rodriguez. Moving under it, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, number 21, Rodriguez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Troy to second and 2. What a play.
Up next for the Mets.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that puts the tying run on base. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Troy. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Ty Rodriguez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Foul ball there. The Mets trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 on, 2 outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 11-6. And stepping in for New York, J.J. Weatherholt. Runner on the go. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So 2 down. Jostinson Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the